Here's a story that reflects how profane and perverted our country has become. This story is about a third grade teacher who got fired for not noticing that two of her students were involved in an inappropriate act right in the classroom with the teacher there. But the teacher, as I said, was totally oblivious to what these kids were doing. I believe the teacher's dereliction of duty is without question appalling. But the act that these kids were involved in is really the most important part of the story. According to the story, these kids were engaging in oral sex under a desk right in the classroom with the teacher present. You know we are failing our kids when we see them carrying out adult sexual acts like this. They are basically trying to carry out an act that they have seen adults do. Sexual discussions and images are more readily available and accessible in our society today due to cable and satellite TV and the internet, and it is really taking a toll on our kids. This is not the first incident that I've heard of kids this age engaging or attempting to engage in these types of acts. There is also a possibility that the kids are seeing older people in their household carry out these acts. And I hope and pray that these kids were not sexually abused. Whatever the reason, this act is a disgusting indication of how morally decayed our country has become. The Bible said in the last days before Jesus returns, it will be like the days of Sodom and Gomorrah. Luke 17:28 and 29. Likewise, also as it was in the days of Lot, they did eat, they drank, they bought, they sold, they planted, they builded. But the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all. Read Genesis chapter 18 and 19 to see what other sexual immoral acts were taking place in Sodom and Gomorrah before the wrath of God destroyed it with fire and brimstone. And you will see that these same acts are now accepted, promoted, and prevalent in our country today. The similarities are shocking, and the punishment for such wickedness will be very painful. This is yet another prophecy fulfilled. The end of the age is near. Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God. I will also forget thy children. Don't end up being destroyed because you are not aware of the things that are taking place around you. Those things that your Creator has told you will occur in His holy book. Seek the knowledge that is in the Word of God. Revelation 3:20. Jesus said, Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come into him and will sup with him and he with me. Jesus is standing at your door. He is calling you and he wants you to let him into your heart and into your life so that he can sup with you, or in other words, spend time with you and have a relationship with you and reveal his mysteries to you. I encourage you to no longer delay to open your heart and let him in, because the fulfillment of the prophecies strongly indicate that your time is running out. Not to mention the fact that we could die today and not be given another chance to accept him. I hope that you will strongly consider, and if you are already a child of the Most High, please consider sending this message to someone who may not be. God bless and thanks for watching. Peace and love.
Jesus died for you.